We also have tongues of fire. Our tongues are like matches. We have to be very careful what we let come out of our mouths. 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, we capture every thought and make it give up and obey Christ. Easier said than done. But this is a constant capturing of your thoughts. This is a 24/7 process. Because it is our thoughts that we speak. We have to capture that thought before it rolls out of our mouth, before the match is lit. Amen. When someone hurts us verbally, it's natural. It's natural for us to want to lash back. Amen. And we often do. We don't often think before we speak because we're hurt and we want to hurt that person the same way they hurt us, or we want to say first faith, or we say, oh, that person put me on blast, and you young people know what that means. So I've learned not so long ago that words have the power to bless you or curse you. Yeah. But depending on how you receive those words is the way you're going to react to those words. Amen. And also how you deliver your words, you have to be aware of how you deliver your words, how you receive or what you're giving out. Is that the proper way to speak to that person? Amen. Because you have to be aware they have a heart too. Amen. They have feelings too. Amen. So don't always think, oh, she hurt me or he hurt me with his words. Think about your own mouth. Control your own mouth and your own thoughts. Amen. Hurtful words can continue to consume us. Every time we hear them, even though we thought we let it go, every time we are reminded about them, the pain comes back. Amen. It's like a fresh wound. Never really properly healing unless the wrong is made right. Amen. And us being Christians and knowing the word, we know we need to make that wrong right. Amen. We can't let that fester because it starts to consume us. Come on, sister. So if you hurt someone, before you hurt someone, I'm not going to say if, when you hurt someone, because most likely you will. Amen. You just bridle your tongue. Stop, think, get up and walk away. Come on, sister. You know, then you come back with a new, refreshed mind before you speak. Don't just lash out right away. But let me say this, those words will continue to hurt us until the power of those words are broken. Amen. You know, those same words you spoke to that person, you can take that back and say it in a different way. Come on. Say it out of love. Yeah. Maybe they won't be receptive to what you're saying, but eventually they'll hear what you're saying. Amen. But just watch how you talk to people, watch what you say about people. Yeah. Just stop and think before you open your mouth. Yeah. And that can't happen without the grace of God. It is impossible for that to happen. Amen. There is hope, although you can't change how others are affected by your words or how you're affected by their words. You can't change the manipulative words. There is something you can do, and that is you can choose or you can resolve to make your words a blessing. Amen. To speak encouragement. Amen. To speak love. You have a choice. It's no, oh, I didn't mean to say that, because you said what you meant to say. Come on. But now you have to do damage control. When we choose to lash back at people after they lashed out at us, we're giving the evil one kudos. Amen. He's loving it. Amen. He's loving it. So we don't want to do that. You don't want to hold on to someone who has hurt you verbally. You have to forgive and forgive quickly. Amen. Because if you sit and you go home and you sleep on whatever was said, and you don't seek the face of God first, you're going to wake up in that same spirit, and your mind is going to go, okay, how am I going to get that person back? Come on. You don't have time to entertain forgiveness. You're more worried about lashing back at the person instead of inviting forgiveness in. So you have to seek the face of God and ask Him for His grace. Ask Him to give you forgiveness so that you can forgive that person. Or it's a choice. Meditate. And I say meditate on 2 Corinthians 10:5. capture our thoughts. Do you get a sense that this is a battlefield?
Yes.
We are in a battle. Capture every thought, make it give up, and obey Christ.